At the very least, never go under minimum wage for your art commissions under any circumstances. Your art is worth more than flipping burgers at McDonald's. I promise you. Hello everyone! Welcome to Art Business with Ness. I'm Ness and I'm a children's book illustrator. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a successful and enticing art commissions offer that will book you clients right now. I've been doing commissions for a very long time now. At first, I had a lot of trouble, but then over the years, I've really honed into what works and what doesn't. I don't do commissions very often anymore, but I always know that whenever I have a lull in my contracts and not much else to do, I know exactly what to do to go out there and get myself like 10 pet portrait commissions this week. This is absolutely invaluable when you're running a fluctuating business like freelancing. So I really want this for you too, and in this video I'm going to show you exactly how. Right before we start, if you're as passionate about illustration as I am and you would like to see more videos like this, then don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit the little bell. The bell sends you notifications whenever I upload a new video, and this way you're sure that you won't miss any of the advice. So let's start. What do you think is the number one mistake that artists make with their art commissions? Is it that their prices are wrong? Do you think it is that their art is not ready yet to offer commissions? Actually, it is neither of these things. The biggest mistake that artists make with their art commission is the offer itself, what they are offering. More specifically, they are either offering too many options, or even worse, they're offering everything. You see artists all of the time just make a post or a story on their Instagram and say, hey guys, commissions are open, I can draw anything, DM me. That's just way too vague. No one's gonna DM them. Who among us know exactly at all times what we would like drawn for an art commission? People don't know what they want. I don't know what I want. The key to commissions is having a single specific offer. Something that they can visualize. I'll give you an example of how this works. Just this week, I was relaxing on my phone, scrolling on Facebook, and I saw an ad. It was a woman wearing a sweatshirt, and the sweatshirt was a picture of a cat, and it read, "Cats, naps, and snacks." And I just went, oh! This is my shirt. I need this in my life. But then what would have happened if instead of that ad, I had seen an ad showing a blank sweatshirt and the caption said, we can make any kind of design you want on a sweatshirt, order it here. Wouldn't have been as enticing. I probably wouldn't have ordered anything. I wasn't thinking about a shirt, that says cat naps and snacks. I never had this idea. When I saw it, that's when I knew that I needed it. I wouldn't have thought of it myself. So that's the thing. You don't want to give your customer infinite option, then have them do the heavy lifting of finding the perfect idea that will get them interested and excited about buying. Finding the perfect idea is a lot of work, and you have to do some of that work for them. If you ask me what I would like to get drawn, I'm probably just gonna say, I don't know, and just move on. So offer people something specific, an actual finished product, something that they can just say, yes, I want this, or no, I don't want this. You're much more likely to make a sale when you're asking a yes or no question to your audience. So what can you offer that's specific? So personally, I offer pet portraits because I just enjoy drawing them. I have a very specific format. It's square with a half frame, text at the bottom, and the pet in the middle. Then I give a few examples of some of them that I've done in the past. They're all in the same format, so the person just looks at this and they can see exactly what they're going to get, and they just say yes or no. Here's another completely different example. Let's say someone is offering Dungeons and Dragons character commissions. It's a full body character and they're offering sketch for $60 or color for $150. Boom. That's all. I saw these ads on Facebook once for these Simpsons style family portrait commission, get you and your family Simpsonified sort of thing. The art itself wasn't even that impressive, to be honest, but these were like flying off the shelves like hotcakes. The guy was making hundreds of sales. He had like hundreds and hundreds of reviews, and people were raving about it. And that's because he was offering something very specific that people were actually interested in, and boom, that's the magic. The second thing we should talk about when it comes to commissions is how much you should charge for them. If you've seen last week's video, I talked about how to charge for your art, and in it I talk about two factors. One, the value, the monetary value that you bring to your clients if they intend to resell the product, and two, your time. In the case of commissions, there's no really monetary value that you're bringing your client, because most of the time these are for personal use only. They're not going to resell them, and I do actually suggest that you keep it that way. Make them for personal use only. So the main factor here is your time, which makes it easier. My suggestion is to calculate how long it takes you to do the commission and then set yourself a rate per hour. How much you want to charge per hour is entirely up to you, and you should feel comfortable with making this number as high as you want to. As I always say, art is subjective, and it's worth whatever you say it is worth. I personally take about 2 hours to do my portrait commissions, and I charge $80 per animal to do them. So my rate is about $40 an hour for these commissions. And hey, that's not too much, considering that this is skilled labor. Drawing is a rare skill that it takes a lot of time to perfect. It takes a lot of experience, of practice, sometimes a degree. Consider also that freelancing does not come with benefits, and you have to pay for all of this stuff and for your taxes. So don't go charging too low. At the very least, never go under minimum wage under any circumstances. Your artwork is worth more than flipping burgers at McDonald's. I promise you, no matter what you think about your art quality, it is worth more. I know that it can be a little scary to charge a fair wage at first. When you first do your math, maybe you're gonna go like, oh my god, I have to charge $150 for this. That's too much. Who's gonna pay for this? A lot of people, I'm sure. What you should be thinking about is not how to accommodate the people who don't have the money. You should be thinking about where are you going to find the clients who do have the money to pay you. Not only that, did you know that it can actually be more difficult to find clients if you don't charge enough? The reason is because there are so many artists that offer commissions for dirt cheap that the bottom is actually one of the most competitive places that you can position yourself. That makes it that much harder to find work. You will see artists fighting with each other, competing over these $5 jobs. It's crazy. All the while, there's a guy over there who has $500 to spend on a heirloom piece, and he has trouble finding an artist to do it. The last thing you need to succeed with your commissions is marketing. Now that you have an amazing specific offer and the perfect price for it, you just need to get eyeballs on it. Think about what kind of people would like your offer. Where are those people? I do pet portraits, so often I will just go on Facebook groups for animal lovers and make a post there. If you have a large Instagram following full of art lovers, then that could be a great place to market your commissions. But don't restrict yourself to that. Pinterest, YouTube, blogs, they could all be great places to talk about your commission offer. And if you're ready to kick it up a notch, I'd really suggest giving a go at Facebook ads. Facebook ads can be tricky, not to mention a little scary, but when you get them right, it can be one of the best marketing strategies to start getting some real tractions on your commissions. If you want to do this full time, it can be a really good tactic to use. Just don't forget to add the price of your ads back into the commissions price. So that's it. These are my best tips to create a super successful commissions offer. And if you'd like to develop your own offer and get some feedback on it, then I invite you to join my Facebook group community, the Freelance Illustrators Cafe. This is a place where you can chat with other artists, share your work, request feedback, and ask questions of all sorts, like about commissions, for instance. It's completely free to join, of course, and it's really been booming with conversation and fun lately. So come join us. I will put the link in the description below. So anyway, that's it for today's video. I really hope that you liked it, and if you did, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to help our small channel grow. Thank you so much for being here and for watching, and I will see you in next week's video. Bye bye!